a religious text of fundamental importance as it is a kind of guide and help for all those who aspired to a full life after earthly death. The ancient Egyptians believed in the possibility of enjoying a new life after death. To achieve this, among other creations, they imagined true manuals with the necessary texts and images. Following the tradition of the texts of the pyramids in the Old Kingdom and texts of the sarcophagi during the Middle Kingdom, from the New Kingdom and until the end of the Pharaonic civilization, the Book of the Dead, or Book of the Departure, was the compendium of religious ideas most used to solve questions relating to life in the hereafter. There are many copies of the Book of the Dead, usually written on papyrus, which combine text and images and are made up of a variable number of the nearly 200 known formulas. A complex work that has been treated by scholars from different points of view, more and less academic, that we intend to make available to our public by highlighting its essential and most determining aspects. Egypt's pharaohs expected to become gods in the afterlife. To prepare for the next world, they erected temples to the gods and massive pyramid tombs for themselves, filled with all the things each ruler would need to guide and sustain himself in the next world. Each of the three massive pyramids is but one part of a larger complex, including a palace, temples, solar boat pits, and other features. Here's what to know about who built them, how they were built, and the treasures we've discovered inside. Pharaoh Khufu was the first Egyptian king to build a pyramid in Giza, a project he began in circa 2550 BC. His Great Pyramid is the largest in Giza and originally towered some 481 feet, 147 meters, above the plateau. It's a bit shorter now with its smooth casing stones long gone. Its estimated 2.3 million stone blocks each weigh an average of 2.5 to 15 tons. Khufu's son, Khafre, built the second pyramid at Giza, circa 2520 BC. His necropolis, or burial ground, stands out on the landscape because it also includes the Sphinx, a mysterious limestone monument with the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh. The Sphinx, which before the 1800s spent thousands of years buried in the sand with only its head visible, may stand sentinel for the pharaoh's tomb complex, although there's no definitive proof that he built it. The third of the Giza pyramids is considerably smaller than the first two, less than half their height at about 218 feet. Built by Khafre's son Menkaure, circa 2490 BC, the pyramid's elaborate complex includes two separate temples connected by a long causeway and three individual queen's pyramids. Menkaure's chambers include niche decorations unique to Giza and a vaulted ceiling in his burial chamber itself. The pharaoh's elaborate sarcophagus was lost at sea near Gibraltar in 1838. Scientists and engineers are still debating exactly how the pyramids were constructed. It's generally believed that the Egyptians moved massive stone blocks to the heights along large ramps, greased by water or wet clay, using a system of sledges, ropes, rollers, and levers. Some suggest exterior ramps, either zigzagged or spiraled around each pyramid, while a more controversial theory suggests internal ramps were used.